Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Over to first. One up, one down. Greg Jones next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Wander Franco. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out towards left center. Cordero on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, And on the mound now, Zach Eflin.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Gleyber Torres leading things off and takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Paredes fires over to first. Inning over. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The pitch. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And now here is Christian Bethancourt. And the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley in the air out towards right center. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that one hammered. That's back. And forget it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Jones going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. And a curve is down and in. Judge, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. The 1-0. On the ground to second, might be two. To Franco for one, and that's two. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, Isaac Paredes now. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball. Swings through that. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And the batter now, Curtis Mead. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. One down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That's in for a strike. Mejia in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. On the ground to first. They get one. Nice stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, fouled off. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now back, center fielder, Cordero.
Now, Franchi Cordero. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. Franco on to first. That is the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Greg Jones. The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. And he deals. Clips the corner, 0-2. That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-2. And that one missing low. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
So now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And that's down and away.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Franco to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. There's the strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now here is Luke Raley. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. He reached on a walk his first time. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Judge is under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
the right fielder, Aaron.
The right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. And that's in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a tapper towards short. Franco. Now the throw to first on the run. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Montas back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A swing and a miss, and now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mejia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Now batting,
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And the batter now, Greg Jones. To the right side, Rizzo steps on the bag. That ends the frame.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Yonny Chirinos taking over on the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch to the right side, and it stays fair. So a man aboard, and now Franchi Cordero. Cordero, 28 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Raley under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Stanton now. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Raley brings it in. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 97.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Franco in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to short. Volpe. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there and makes the grab. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
The tying run at the plate and fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Aaron Judge, and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's in there. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
McKinney, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that one above the zone. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left-hand batter waits. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Lowe. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swings and misses. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Now into the game, Brandon Lowe. He'll play second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Popped up. Lowe sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Clay Holmes.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Well, 1-run game leading off Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. late that time, and it's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him. One out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Digging in, Greg Jones. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon.